Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Barke Faraj Kamos, and today we're going to talk about the life we live in with our spouses. The moment you get married, the moment you agreed and you say that you want to stay with this person and you want to love them and you want to live your life for the rest of your life with one person, that's the moment you can do, or you how to do it is more importantly to be understanding here. As human beings, we sometimes forget why we start doing something. We forget by actually having a reason or having a intentions at the beginning, or having understanding and the desire of wanting that thing so badly in your life. When two people are married and love each other and care for each other, but then life comes in between, and within that life, you or one of you would be doing something that is different, or something that is not what you agreed on. It's up to us as Muslim people, as Islam, okay, if we really go back to the teaching of Islam, what exactly is important in marriage? Marriage is ibadah. Marriage is part of actually worshipping. So we have to understand, when we are looking at our spouses and we see the negative or the weakness of what they show at this moment, and that is not what you saw before, or before even you didn't see this part. And this is where marriage is all about. It's about working together. It's about you actually making a difference and you actually supporting each other. You have to lean on each other. Marriage is something that is so unique that only two people can actually make a difference. When a husband paying attention to his wife, when a wife listens to the husband when the husband speaks, when you prioritize your spouse more than anything else in this world, that's what's marriage. Okay, you show your children how to live with your spouse. You actually acknowledge your life, your presence within authenticity, within dignity, within lovingly. And that's what people will remember you, who you are as a person. So what I'm saying today is, please, let's not forget why, or let's not forget the intention of why you got married. Because, okay, for people who are married for the wrong reasons, but actually in that marriage they did fall in love, in that marriage they actually think that this is the person for me, so then act on it. Talk to each other. Communication is one of the major key in relationship that people forget to do, is communication. Nobody can read your mind. Nobody can do things for you if you don't tell them what you want in life. So it's up to us, okay? It's up to us as an individual, as a person, to actually acknowledge our own feelings and for us to share with another person, especially our spouses. And for the spouses, for the husbands or for the wives, whoever you are, when your other half comes to you, they're vulnerable. They're actually crying or feeling sadness. It's you to go to them, and it's you to comfort them. You don't have to give them solution. You don't have to find or make it all right. All you need to do sometimes is just being there. Don't abuse your position and use the pain to hurt them. This is where, as a coach, I hear this a lot, and it frustrating me in a way that I wish I could just shout it out when I listen to married people, okay? Married couples, they are going through something so they shouldn't. Something I wouldn't even say stupid. I wouldn't say it's minor, because this is big thing. They actually taking their position and abusing their own spouse because the spouse is showing them vulnerability, is showing them their weakness, is showing them the things that they're not good at. Don't laugh at them. Don't show them that this is the way life will teach you. If you don't love them, this is the honest truth. If you don't love your spouse, if you don't agree in your being in your marriage, please get yourself out of there. Tell your spouse, okay? Get a divorce. Walk away. Do not abuse one another. That is not how to get control. That is not how to make a person do what you want, because you're using fear against them, because you're using control against them. You are abusing your position for your spouse. That is not the right thing. As a husband and wife, we as a humanity, our emotions, our ego, our fears and our strengths, we can actually apply with one another, and we can make it as a scale to go up or down. We can actually make it in a way that people need to understand. When it comes to marriage, it takes two people. One is like a seesaw, okay? The seesaw is never balanced. If one person comes out of it, it will go down and the other person just goes up. So it's up to the two people, the married couple. It's up to those two people who actually will make it work. So it's up to you. Are you married? Are you happily married? If not, it needs some work. You need to look at yourself. What do you give on your marriage? What is your share on your marriage? What do you do for your own marriage? You have to take responsibility. You have to take one step for you to make a difference in your own life. Today is the day. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Alhamdulillah, we are alive. We are well. We are safe in this moment that we're living in, this life that we're living in at the moment with coronavirus and everything that is happening. People are dying every single day. But I'm talking about marriage. I'm talking about people who vowed to God and say, this is the person that I want to marry to, this is the person I want to live my life to, and then they actually abuse that position. They actually go beyond. If you listen to Mawaida, if you listen to Mufti Menk, or even if you listen to Bilal, or any person that you actually understand, or you actually get the same vibe, because I believe in that, okay? It's all about the vibe. It's all about understanding each other. So whoever you're listening to, whoever ma'allim or imam or whoever scholar you are listening to, make sure that scholar, when he says something, you're listening, it's going inside of you. Because I promise you, okay, when it's about the day of the nikah, there is the reading that they do, and it shares 3 times, and within that you need to really understand what it says. You need to really go down and listen to what the imam is saying when you're getting married. And not just that, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, okay, when Jibril came to him and he ran to Khadija radiallahu anha, he ran to his wife, no one else, his wife. How is that telling you? The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he actually acknowledged his wife more than anyone, and he went to her and he said, please cover me, or give me a hug, but cover me, just cover me, because of the fear, the what he saw, and it just shook him, and he went, that is vulnerable side. So how dare are we to treat our wives or husbands in a way that control and telling them, you look at what you're doing, see how it is, or worrying about other people outside of our marriage, what they're seeing in our marriage. When the doors are closed, who is there? You, your wife, and God. Only three of you who actually knows what is happening. Other people, it doesn't matter. So stop listening, stop worrying about other people outside. They are outside. You need to worry about what is inside of your home. Is your home hot enough? Or is your home is actually nourishing, is actually happy household? This is the most important thing. So do your diligence, do the most important thing, do what is right for your marriage, but do it for the sake of Allah. Don't do it because you want to make your husband happy or you want to make your wife happy, that you actually don't follow what is Islam. You worship them rather than Allah. You do everything for them. They come first before anything else. And then you actually not happy. So stop doing that and do it for the sake of Allah. Do it because you love the person, because Allah gave you that person, and you are actually acknowledging it. You are actually appreciating it, and you are actually nourishing it and making it so it can stay longer and look after you and lovingly. It's up to us. I want to say to every one of you out there, think about your marriage. Think about what you want in your marriage. What do you want in your life after marriage? What is that will give for your children or your own self when you close your eyes at the end of the night? How do you feel about being with that person? If you want to share this video, please do share. You can subscribe on my channel, my YouTube channel, and also you can send a message below. Thank you everybody, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.